Good morning. This is a nice, bright, cool Saturday morning. Happy Saturday to everyone. And where I am, it's about 70 now. It's very cool. Boy, I'm not looking forward to this. But anyway, how is everybody? I'm walking as usual, and I give my little talk. I have to get my exercise in. I have to walk for my health. It is, and it is working. So good morning again. Good morning to everybody. All those who are heading off to work, all those who are at work, all those who are in bed, those who are sick, cheer up. Cheer up. Hold on to your faith. Those who don't have any money, something will come. Those who don't have anywhere to live, hold on fast. And just know that someday it will be better. Life don't stay the same all the time. You don't always have it good, and you don't always have it bad. So it's a mixture because we have no control over our lives. Despite the fact that we think so, because we may put certain things in place, and yes, it do happen, but we really don't have any control. We are not the control of our lives. And the other day I talked to the adult, the young people, and I want to talk to young parents now. The young ones who are having children, we must be careful of how we grow our children. We have to be careful what we tell them, what we allow them to do, and what we agree with what they must do. Because if we allow them to lie, they're going to become liars. If we allow them to come in with other person's things, and you didn't give it to them, you don't know where they get it from, they're going to become thieves. You know what? So we don't foster those things if we want them to be decent citizens. We don't foster certain things. They come in with stuff that you didn't give them, take it back. They tell you a little lie according to us. Who put the shoes there? And it's they put that's the child that put the shoes there, and they are saying it's not them. You act on that. Those little things. We don't foster certain things. Whatever we foster, whatever we should foster, it grows and get big. And then this is a true story. This is a true story about a mother and a child. So this boy, he's always getting into trouble. From he was younger, he would fight at school. He would have to be going to school. He fights at home. You know what I mean? Always boisterous. And he didn't even finish high school. And he would get into things. He would steal in and out of prison. in and out of prison. Every minute he's in prison, he's out of prison. He's in prison, he's out of prison. And his mother, they would have problems. Some of the times, it's like him and his mother would almost be fighting, fist fight, he and his mother. And he said that he loves his mother, and his mother loves him. And one day, he and his mother got in an argument because, of course, he stole some items. And I guess she was kind of getting fed up with him in and out of prison. So she was quarreling with him about it, him going in and out of prison. You know what the guy said to her? Is she caused him to be a thief because she was the first person who told him to go and steal some money from his dad. You hear that? She, the mother, caused him to be the person who he was because she was the first person who told him to go in his father's wallet and stole some money. Now look at that. Look at that. And she was fed up with him. The guy eventually died. He eventually died. So we must be careful. No, it is his dad. So she thought it was okay. Hi, Luciana, how you doing? And Erica. No, she thought it was okay for her to say, go and take the money out of his pocket because it is his father. But no, that embedded in him. And she made him into a thief right there and then. And it followed him up right up into his adult age until he died. So we must be careful how we grow our children. We send them to school. We teach them right from wrong. No matter how small of things you see that is wrong. They take a sweet. You know that we could not. I don't know about. In Jamaica, you send children to shop. We could not take our mother money and spend it like that. No, we couldn't. And we couldn't tell lie. She would not agree with that. So you don't tell lies. You don't steal. You go to school. You go to church. Those principles. And it's not gonna part. It's not gonna part. It's not all the way, all the time. Your child never usually, I shouldn't say usually, must come out the way how you grow them. Because when they get big, they follow friends and they do what they want to do. But whatever proper training you give them, it will stay with them. Don't think they are gonna forget. And they are gonna have it in their head that this is not how I was trained. Some point in time, they're gonna turn around. So young people, train your children good. Don't train them to follow this Jamaica, them say DJ. To follow these DJ, to follow these scammers. Everybody know them on phone as scam people because that's the way of the world. No, the follow them for run down money. You get money the right way. You go work or you start a business and you get your money that way, right? But we train them for this quick money. And so they do any and everything. You have your little girls and you send them out. Send them out to man. When you have your little girl introducing them to man, what do you think is going to happen? Prostitution. Prostitution. And them end up all sort of way. So we are not to do that. We must be careful of how we speak to our children, what we encourage them to do, because not because they are young, you think it's gonna fall by the wayside. It is going to stay with them. Okay? Thank you for listening. Hi. How you doing? Bye, people.